What it do, guys? Manjoume here to give you some matches in Power Rangers Legacy Wars, now available on Android and iOS. If you like what you see, download and try it for yourself. It is free with in-app purchases. So let's check out the first one. I think it's pretty cool that they've added the Titanium Ranger, although I think he'll be VIP for a while. And since he is VIP, he's probably going to be pretty good. Now going into this match, I wasn't exactly sure kind of what to expect against a Chun-Li, but backing away, kind of waiting out seemed like a pretty good idea, and kind of tricking her into doing a block. Nothing I could really do there, but I could counter right there. So at this point I kind of wanted to get my meter back. Yeah, against a hit like Kikoken, there's not much you can do other than just dash through it, which I guess is technically a lot. But this is just kind of a war of attrition and just beating out what she can do. I don't know what her super mode really entails, so I kinda am not super sure what to do. Her, slash that Lauren has is pretty good. And I didn't know that that Chun didn't have a move to counter. Otherwise I would have done something about that, but yeah, that one worked out pretty well because I was able to block into a symbol attack, and that worked out pretty well. It looks like their team is donate and level up. I don't remember a lot per se about this one going into this, but although it was kind of cool that we're at the juice bar fighting this dude. I'm still not super sure what I should be doing. Clearly attacking through the Black Dragon is not a good idea. Same thing there. There's not too much I can do. I can go for one of those slash strikes because they're pretty quick and they're very hard to react on. Right there I could have gone for maybe a breaker, but I don't know if it would have charged enough. Then he would have just done an attack at me. That gave me enough time to, do an attack, which worked out pretty well in my favor. I think I was trying to block. I don't know if I was unable to in that scenario. Ah, that was a really bad block. That was really good of me to do. Go for two of them, then do some burn damage. Do I go for the kanji? I think I might have gone, yeah, I went for the kanji. Which actually didn't work in my favor. And this one looks like it could have gone either way. Yeah, and just going for a second one actually did work out in my favor, because sometimes you have to cancel out of it because your opponent will be able to just block it or stop it. Although there are instances where you don't need to do that. An interesting thing about Ninja Steel Blue, pretty new character, and his rarity is pretty high up there. I don't have that much experience fighting one, and I think this will really come through here. Aside from that, I want to say I didn't get many blocks. Oh yeah, that range was really good and I just did not see that coming. I didn't think that Space Red would be as good of an assist as he is. And yeah, I still haven't gotten any sort of blocks. Oh, no, I got a block right there. Okay, so I should be able to do something. Ooh, no, I think, yeah, that comboed, so. Yeah, he got me pretty good on that one, and the couple hits that I'm able to do don't amount for too much here. And honestly, I just kind of gave up and just went for stuff, because I kind of foresaw the ending of that one. But that one did not go too well for me. As far as I'm told or what I've seen, and not an especially great character in her own right, but personally I do enjoy using the character myself. Fighting her, a little bit of another story. But this person was able to use them in a more interesting way than I would have expected. It looks like she's actually maxed out. And something I did know is that this person didn't have anything to stop me at the time, so I probably could have gone in a little harsher than I did. But I didn't know. You never know what your opponent has. Yeah, I don't think there was anything I could have done there. That was just good. Yeah, that was good, because I didn't want to get hit by that, and beating that out is really good. That Tai Chi thing, or whatever that move was. Okay, I guess it wasn't the Tai Chi. The Faint Palm. As long as I can beat that out, I'm sitting kind of decent. I wish I had something a little... Oh, that was actually pretty good. That does a lot of damage. Right there, I was sitting like, should I go for it? I don't think I should have gone for it. Taking that damage, I think, is probably what did me in. I think also that, just whiffing that. Here, I thought, like, you know what? I can probably win. I have some good stuff. But here, I went for the block, and I should have just gone for a feint attack or just dashed in. I would have had that. I was so close to having that one. You have no idea how much, how bad I felt because I had it. The guy I was fighting just taunted a lot, and it would somewhat end up being his undoing. But for the most part, throughout the match, he was getting away with it. So let's take a look at this and kind of relive it. Okay, he whiffed most of that, but was that multiple? That had to have been multiples. But yeah, so he went into that, but he cancels it into a real move. So punishing it is kind of weird. And yeah, then he just stops me with that. I guess right there I should have gone for something real, because he was out of meter, although I didn't have any blocks, so it's a little hard to do. Okay, he didn't have anything, but I didn't know that. But now he has everything, so... Yeah, I just kind of got it out there, and I was really lucky with that hit, because that was like half damage. And that was really good too. But at this point I have very little, and I didn't have anything to really beat that out with. At this point, yeah, I was able to get something here, and I went for a double one. It's just super strong. His name was Ben, and his tag was, or his team is Sex Totes, and this one I was really happy that I was able to beat him because, oh man, the amount, well, you can see his inputs. His inputs were straight up just taunting and then kind of canceling that into a move. GG's, I guess, but I was just happy I beat him. Well, guys, that's it this week for Power Rangers Legacy Wars. If you want to stay up to date on my videos and live streams on both YouTube and Twitch, check out the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining. That's all for now, guys. Manjoume out.